Hey, welcome to M&T Living It. Today, since finally we got a little cold snap in Florida, I'm going to make beef stew because I've been craving beef stew for a while now. And the last time I made beef stew, it's been actually years. So I'm going to do the best I can. The good thing about beef stew is basically what you got, you put it in a pot. You want to make sure you have your meat, your beef stew meat, and whatever vegetables that you're into. So today what we're doing, we're going to do some rice. Got rice in a rice cooker on because I like my rice to be sticky when it's ready. Do some celery, cabbage, peppers, onions, some sweet potatoes out the garden. If you don't want to use carrots, use sweet potatoes, zucchini. And if I come up with something else, I'll let you know. I'm going to see what's else in the fridge. And brown gravy instead of the stew meat stuff. And I'm going to try to see if I have some tomatoes. I might throw some tomatoes in there as well. All right. And today I have a helper in the kitchen. It's my youngest son. If you notice in some of the videos, he's been learning how to grill. And he did some amazing ribs last night. So check that grilling short out as well, and we're going to get to cooking. Okay, so I done dumped my meat in a strainer, and I'm going to gently rinse it like so. And then I am going to add some vinegar over top like so. That's apple cider vinegar. And then I'm going to put a little soy sauce on top as well. Okay, and then I'm going to season my meat some. Okay, so now I'm going to put some salt in here. And, you know, season to your flavor, your taste. All right, so I just added some buttery steak house, which is my favorite this year. And I'm going to add a little bit of this lemon butter garlic as well. I'm just putting it on top because I'm going to be mixing the seasonings. And I already put salt in there. And I'm going to add just a little bit of garlic oil. And then we're going to take some flour. I'm going to mix this up, and then we're going to take and stir the flour all up. Okay, so olive oil, not garlic oil, even though garlic oil do exist. And then I'm going to put some black pepper on top. I done stirred it up a bit. Gotta have some black pepper, which is probably in one of the other things that I put in there already. It smells nice and buttery. So now I'm going to take and put this in my bag flour. And I'm just going to I'm just stirring this around. I'm going to put in my bag flour and then shake it up. The sink kind of makes things a little bit easier. Okay. All right. Get it in there. Okay, so I got that in here. And I'm going to shake the flour. So that way when I put it in a pan, it'll be like a little singe of gravy, somewhat. You know, it'll get fried good. Now I'm coating this pan with some olive oil so I can, first I'm gonna like sear my beef. I'm not gonna completely cook it, but at least sear it a little bit. I'm gonna test to see if this oil, nope, it's not ready because you want it to pop a little bit more. So we're gonna come back to it when it's popping and hotter. As you can see in here, it is popping. So we're gonna put the rest of our meat in. And it don't have to be perfect, because you see I don't have all of it covered with the flour. But once I got some. smelling good already. Like I said, I'm kind of basically browning it. I want to bring it to a brownness before I add it to my stew pot. Okay, and I'm going to brown this up, and then I'll do my next batch once this get a little brown. So now we're going to check to see how brown it is. And I'm just going to flip them over. Ah, that's good. I'm just going to flip it over briefly. You just want it to be a little bit brown. Okay, let's see. In the middle, you usually get done the quickest. So, 2 things that I forgot that I would have used. Beef broth and cooking wine, preferably the cooking red wine. But maybe I'll do another one before the season's out with all of that. It would have been really good then. Okay, so I flipped my meat. I added a little bit of water. And right here in this pot, I want to add the beef. But this is where, if you have broth, you could put the broth. But I use 6 cups of water. And I actually have some bouillon cubes. So I'm going to put that in there. But beef is really what you might want to use. But I have chicken. And I use what I got. I'm not like picky about my ingredients. Because not everybody can have everything that they want. So you have to improvise sometimes. So, yeah, you got it. And I got it turned on. I'm going to bring it to a quick boil. Then I'm going to add my meat to it. Pour this in with the beef juices, the olive oil, my flour, my seasoning. It's all going in a pot. In the meantime, we got veggies that are being cut up. Now, I actually have another batch of meat to do. Okay, so we've been steaming and boiling for a little while. Move this out the way. See, there's a little bit of gravy action going on. I still haven't even put the actual gravy packet in there yet. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add, look at this beautiful vegetable tray my son made. He cut up all these veggies. There's onions, zucchini, some cabbage, sweet potatoes, and celery, and red peppers. So we're gonna go ahead and add that to our stew. Just off the plate. Okay. I think I'll make a mess, but I will try it. To dump the plate. Oops. Well, I shouldn't have. Shouldn't have listened. Don't laugh, don't laugh. Boy, did you forget to chop this? Oh. It's like one in Bloody Mary. Okay, I have to get the veggies along the way. So I'm gonna let them steam up in my stew. Then probably the last thing I'll do is my gravy in there. I'm gonna let this cook down some. And I'll probably add even more water to it. So the veggies have been cooking for a little bit. See, it's simmering down. And oh, before I carry on, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up button for this video. So I'm gonna stir it up. Yes, sir. And the meat's at the bottom. And then don't worry about it. It's gonna be brown because I'm gonna put the brown gravy mix in there to add to it. And then since these are veggies, I'm just gonna put a tad of this soy sauce in there, and that's actually gonna help it to be brown, but I don't wanna put too much, but just soy sauce for flavor. That's it. And I'm gonna let them continue to simmer.
Will probably be some special food that we have from one of our friends. We do a candy corn, and I can't remember the name of it. It's so hot right now.
Looks good. Mmm.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
That's right.
Okay, y'all. So this is like been simmering for a while on low. Everything is good, cooked down. Veggies cooked down. The meat is cooked down. We got the gravy. And let me see. The meat is, you know, I just broke it apart with my spoon. So it's nice and tender. And that's very important when you have beef stew, because you don't want to be chewing and chewing. Let's see. It's a big piece right there. Yep, broke it with my spoon. Yeah, so we got cabbage, celery, sweet potatoes, peppers, onions in there. And so you got your good combination, and zucchini. So you got a good combination of vegetables. So we're going to go ahead and plate it up. So our rice has been in a rice cooker for a while. I just unplugged it. I don't know, I kind of like my rice a little stiff. Okay. This is like such a comforting meal right now. Then I'm going to take the stew and place it on top of the rice. Look at there, look at there. And my veggies. And I love a lot of gravy. So make sure I get me some gravy on my rice. Just season it to taste, because some people want salty, some don't. Some have to cut back for different reasons. So I did not use a lot of salt. Versus what you saw me put in there, and then a little soy sauce. What do you think? Quick deal. You just set it, meal. You just set it, walk away from it, stir from time to time, and you have your nice hearty meal. So please subscribe to the channel, hit like, and we're more of a variety channel, so you just don't know what you're gonna see on our channel. From cruising to RC cars to doing yard work, home decor. We got some of that coming too. And we do a lot. We like to have fun. All right. Y'all have a good one.